Alright, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network. Okay, yeah, y'all see, it's still crazy with this whole Young Dolph scenario. So what's happening now is y'all seen the thumbnail. Y'all read the title under the thumbnail, man. It's an extra term based on the chop shop, right? Or should I say the chop shop that got raided in South Memphis. Alright, so again, South Memphis chop shop raid. Feds discover white Mercedes Benz linked to Young Dolph Makedas owners. Now, this is the same Benz that was parked out in front, as y'all see at the bottom left. You know what I'm saying? By Young Dolph's camo car, Ferrari, that y'all see what's blocking his car from moving. Is right there is a white Mercedes Benz, right? Now, people thought that MPD had that in custody and was fingerprinting it and all that, but hey, it goes to show after this raid, hey, I'm gonna let y'all know though. Hey, so again, but y'all folks, y'all knew them folks from Makedas been lying. Now let's start off with that. Y'all, everybody know them folks from Makedas been lying about this whole Young Dolph being synced up, about how it happened, about Maurice stating how he called Raven and told the story, and Raven saying that she received a call from her dad, and on the other news, she kept hearing him say, "Stay alive, Dolph, stay alive." But when he's doing the interview, he ain't saying that. He's saying he didn't know what happened until one of the employees was yelling, "He's gone, he's gone." So this is what I'm saying to y'all. I guess there's so much noise that was going on in the store. He heard no shots being sent off. I mean, 22. From what they saying, that it was 11 shots and 22 enter-exit, right? So based on that, you mean 11 shots went off and you ain't hear until somebody yelled, "He's gone, he's gone"? Because he's like, that's what Maurice is basically saying. Like, I didn't know what was going on until I heard the employee yelling, "He's going, he's going." That's when I ran up front to see. He said, I didn't know what was going on. He said, at first I thought the dude knocking on the window and employees had shot the place up or something like that. It's like, what? That don't even make sense. Like, you saying that the dude, the customer who was knocking on the window was pointing down at the ground to let you know, like, somebody just been hit. And you saying, like, all this going on, all this commotion, because like I keep telling y'all, it's not only Maurice in the store, it's not only employees, it's not only Young Dolph in the store, there's other customers. Like I keep telling y'all, it's like broad day, it's like doing major business hours that this is happening. You know what I'm saying? This is not like, again, like, oh, they had planned to meet at Makedas at a time that it was night and all the businesses was closed, and you know what I'm saying? Like, nothing was open and no other people was around. Again, it was broad daylight, doing business hours, man. Alright? So again, this to let y'all know that them folks been lying, especially Raven. Cause Maurice, he ain't doing no more talking since the first time he lied. You know what I'm saying? And like I told y'all, and that was based on what he had told the interview compared to what Raven has said in interviews. Cause y'all got to understand, Raven did like 2 or 3 of like the main news station interviews, you know what I'm saying, at the time it happened, or I'd say at the day that it happened, right? And then she went on to like do other interviews on like podcasts on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So again, in those stories, she's telling how her father called her, saying how when Maurice called Raven, that he was still breathing, that Young Dolph was still breathing, and he was saying, "Dolph, stay alive, stay alive." When that dude was talking to the interview himself, Maurice, he did not say that. You know what I'm saying? He said he didn't know what happened. So y'all got to understand what's going on. And again, Raven keep talking about her daddy called her while Dolph was still breathing, man. This is what I'm trying to tell y'all. But Maurice already told MPD in the report he didn't know who got hit until one of the employees told him by yelling, "He's gone, he's gone. Dolph just got hit." That don't add up to what him saying, to what Raven said, and that don't add up to partially what he was saying in other interviews as well. Similar to, it don't add up to what Raven brother was saying as well. You know what I'm saying? Because again, Raven Brother and Maurice was the first ones to tell the story. I mean, they was the first ones to report it from the people who was at Makedas at the time. You know what I'm saying? And they was the only ones, right? And like I told y'all, sometimes they don't want to let the witnesses be known, but they was 2 witnesses. That was part of it, and they was the first ones to speak on it. And because they was there. Raven wasn't there. Pamela wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? So again, people got to pay attention to what's going on, man. I keep telling y'all, this whole Young Dolph situation is like, it's getting strange. It's crazy out here, man. So yeah, back to the story at hand. Now we all know them folks been suspect, and it's bigger than them. They were and still are just moving pieces to this whole chess game of a Young Dolph case, of this Young Dolph case. You dig? I mean, it's a cold game cocaine out here, man. And again, these folks who Young Dolph, like I told y'all, even Pamela said it herself, like he was comfortable when he came around us. I told y'all, man, sometimes that's a bad move when you out by yourself, when you don't got your guys with you supposed to protect you, you know what I'm saying? When you out there moving by yourself, similar Young Dolph, he felt so comfortable that not only that was his hood, that he was going to Makedas, a place that like he grew up in all kind of sweets and stuff, desserts and stuff from, you know what I'm saying? And then he make money, and then he do business with them just to find out like, hey, they got something else under their sleeve, man. And again, him not knowing because he was familiar with being around them, meaning that he was comfortable. Because like I told y'all, Pamela even stated himself that he was comfortable around them. You know what I'm saying? So again, this is bigger than them at Makedas. We all see that white Benz in the background. Like I'm telling y'all, that's the white Benz that's blocking off. Now that's why the reason why this whole thing, I'm bringing y'all this whole thing, that white Benz was blocking off. You know what I'm saying? That so Young Dolph wouldn't leave. You know what I'm saying? So with that Benz, it was found in the chop shop. You know what I'm saying? And again, this is we all see the white Benz in only one and only camera angle of a whole parking lot, which doesn't add up. One camera angle of an entire parking lot. Yeah, okay, man. Y'all show me where that makes sense. Again, now check this out. The Auto Theft Task Force investigators did a chop shop bust in Memphis on December the 21st of 2021. Found stolen car parts spread everywhere. You know what I'm saying? So they decided, they got a tip, and they decided to do the second one based on the tip they had. Now, the tip they had was, again, it's all going off that white Mercedes-Benz. All right? So the second one they did was March 17th of 2022. Father and son names Michael Lusk Sr. and Michael Lusk Jr. arrested in connection of a Memphis carjacking circuit through their chop shop movement. Michael Sr. and Jr., they both got bonds. One bond is $20,000 and the other bond is $25,000. Now, the task force finding infinity parts and car parts to a 2016 Mercedes-Benz as seen in a Young Dolph Makedas hit. All right, folks thought the car was still in MPD custody for fingerprints. Why was it found during a chop shop raid when the serial numbers were ran? That's when it discovered this was the one that was part of the whole Young Dolph hit. All right, they have the white. I'm telling y'all, this is what they all have in their hands right now. They have the white Mercedes-Benz, they have the white Nissan, the black bulletproof Bentley SUV that they know was on footage. They have the footage from the whole parking lot, not just one angle they keep showing us. They have phone workers and witnesses who were there. We're not talking about Raven telling stories or Pamela, but the folks who were actually there, the people who want justice for Young Dolph. Now again, seeing MPD proceed investigation because somebody from the MPD, they didn't properly do the investigation. You know what I'm saying? We know how their game work. We know these people paid off, man. So again, y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's worth. Let's get this merch. Subscribe to the PDH Network.